The playful, purposeful experimentation with technology that fosters understanding is something which can be modelled by teachers rather than taught, and it's this attitude and approach which is most likely to produce an exciting and challenging experience of primary ICT. With dedicated ICT lessons and specialist ICT teachers, we're able to explore ways of enthusing children by sharing a delight in playing with technology. In this exercise, children are learning to edit images with photo editing software by editing the Angry Birds installation files to make themselves the birds. In this exercise, children in P3 have used Google SketchUp to support their building's IPC unit. They've made their own model of the East Side Gallery in Berlin and then photo-texturized the walls by copying graffiti from Google Street View. In this example, a wall in Melbourne was chosen. As the building is geotagged, it can be seen in Google Earth and the original can be seen in Google Street View. Their models can even be extended into augmented reality. This short film was made by children in P8, combining multiple skills to support their IPC space topic.
Hello Space Rangers, I'm Neil Armstrong, and I'll be your tour guide today on the moon. Let's go! First stop, Apollo 11. Apollo 11 landed on July 20th. 1969. Man took his first steps on the moon. And that was me. My famous quotes were, "One small step for man, one huge leap for mankind." And also the eagle has landed. Next point, the MIP. India released a moon impact probe, which was 35 kg. And carried a video camera and a radar alternator.
Facing forwards, an important challenge is to ensure that spending in ICT results in improvements in learning. Nesta, the UK Innovation Foundation, have recently completed a report into spending on digital learning. They found that in the past 5 years, UK schools have spent more than £1 billion on digital technologies, but so far there's been little evidence of substantial success in improving educational outcomes. The report concluded that only by looking at technologies as tools to support innovative practice will schools get the most impact from their investment in ICT. To face this challenge, we've started an extensive trial of iPods and iPads in classrooms, including one-to-one use in one of the P7 classes. And we're finding lots of exciting new ways in which we can use them to support learning. Here, children are experimenting with finding the best way to learn how to use a new application. These girls have discovered that they can link their iPods together by Bluetooth and make music collaboratively with the GarageBand app. Later, the class used GarageBand very successfully to collaborate in creating performance poetry. Here, children are using an interactive visual thesaurus to support creative writing. Here, children are creating a comic using photos they have taken. The finished comic is saved using the Edmodo application to their own space on their VLE, where it can be shared with other children.
Sheets are swaying from an old clothesline, like a row of captured ghosts or old dead crowds.
Children can quickly make movies, including some awesome special effects.
Welcome home.
Here, children are experimenting with a simple green screening application. With just a couple of sheets of blue paper and their iPod, they can have a window into another world. Here, they've made the class into a spacecraft. Aren't the possibilities of using this to support creative writing and the IPC fantastic? There is a current shift in ICT teaching away from using office applications for research and presenting your findings towards computing. We start using the excellent Scratch programming environment with children in P2. These video games were produced by children in P7 in support of their Rivers topic. They showed outstanding creativity as well as logical problem solving to make these games. Skills learned in Scratch can be extended into App Inventor for making Android phone apps, or Google Blockly, or standalone game creation with Construct 2. In this exercise, children in P8 make a currency converting program for Windows using Visual Basic. It only takes a few lines of code to produce an effective program. Another challenge we face is to ensure that creative use of IT is embedded across all subjects. To face this challenge, we're building a robust intranet that allows children and staff to access resources quickly. Useful resources that teachers find or create are shared and can be built on in the future. Another way we face this challenge is by building short regular ICT training sessions into staff meetings. As an example, in this brief Smartboard training session, staff are learning how to make more use of the sound options in Smart Notebook. We've also made our own CPD website to support staff in learning new skills. We also face the challenge of how to give back to our host community by sharing our skills with local teachers. As well as running training sessions for local teachers, we're also organising the first Brunei Student Smartphone Film Festival with the support of Brunei Shell Petroleum and the Ministry of Education. By meeting these challenges, we are making sure that we'll be ready for an unpredictable future.